Is it recording?
It's recording.
So you'll add this as the beginning of like when the person's always like, oh, is it on?
Yeah.
My name is Rachel Singh. My full-time job is I teach at a community college, but I also make games in my free time. My company name is Moosadee LLC, but these days I've kind of gone to using Moosadee as the doing business as, because I came up with the name Moosadee a long time ago, and I was like, maybe Crusaders aren't great. That's a little bit more violent than what I want to be associated with. I've always liked programming, but I also like doing the art, and I try to do the music too. I'm not very good at making music, but it's like you get to like create the structure of the program and also do all of the art for it and have that creative part of it and have animations and then do the music and try to come up with like some sort of gameplay that's fun. So it's like just bringing in all these different skills that I have tried to expand over the years. I haven't had a lot of inspiration lately, so I'm just working on really bad mini games for my Vamoose console.
Repeat what you said about the Debian. I think I wasn't
So it's a Raspberry Pi running Debian or Raspberry Pi Linux. And since I work in Linux anyway, all my games just kind of work on here. So I have these controllers that I've spray painted to go with the Raspberry Pi, and then you can select a game to play. And so I'm basically just I've ported old games I made. And I'm also working on a really bad mini game because my cousin likes horses. So I thought I'd make a horse game. It's been hard to come up with ideas for the last decade, and since I work full-time, I don't really have the energy and the time to kind of follow through with things. So I would like to make educational games, kind of like what I grew up with, like Math Blaster and stuff like that, but I don't know if I'll even have the time to do that. I just kind of am focused on making free programming videos for the internet that I could also use for my classes. If I could change the video gaming industry, I would make it not so full of harassment. I mean, I'm very angry about the game and also the overworking. I would make sure that there are unions for all of the software developers of all kinds, whether you're programmers or QAs or, whatever other things, artists. Be in unions, cut down on harassment, fire everyone who's harassing people, make good places. Let me full screen this. Okay, so you're one of these. You can go up and down, and then carrots will speed you up a little bit. Springs will launch you in the air, but you need to land on your feet.
Which one am I on?
You're the brown horse.
Okay.
The poop slows you down, so, and then we need to,